Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sopo and I'm filming another video for you today. Today we are having fun because we are filming the tag video, which is called Luxury Items Describe Me. It is very unexpected from me, I know. I'm not that kind of girl who is filming such tag videos, but it happened so that I was chatting with Beautiful Irene on Instagram, who is also creating content here on YouTube. So if you are into designer handbags, SLGs, want to know in-depth reviews of all those items, and she's the sweetest personality, please check her content out. I'm gonna put a little preview over here, but also link her channel down below in the description. And then we just discussed different things and came up to the point of doing this tag together. It's really fun video, don't take it serious when I talk about like luxury items describe me. Obviously I don't mean it literally. So we have 6 different categories. It's handbags, SLG, shoes, makeup, perfume and wild card. To be very honest, this tag was developed under another name by Tanja from Bits and Bags, but we just sort of changed and modified it. The category stayed same, but here we are filming it. I would hereby say that if you're not subscribed until now, please do so, or check rest of the content and then decide if you want to join. I also have an ongoing giveaway, which I'm gonna link in the description box. It's about the skincare goodies, and the giveaway gonna be activated once I have hit the 500 follower mark, which is not so far ahead, so please support by subscribing. Now let's get started. So the first category that we have is handbag, and I decided to go with my Chanel Classic Flap. I have here the medium size with silver hardware, lambskin. Not that any of the specifications better for this tag, but I still said it. I think this one pretty much sums up my character as much as item can describe a personality. This handbag is very recognizable because of its quilt, having huge logo. It's pretty showy handbag, so if you are going to a more discreet meeting or an interview, you would not be taking your Chanel handbag because it's recognizable, right? And I think that's pretty much me. I'm very showy, very in-your-face type of person. Not arrogantly though, but I just love showing things, and I think that's just the embodiment why I created this channel at all, why I'm talking and sharing so many things with you out there. I think I'm not a very private person, and this shows off in my character, similar to this handbag. Also, I think this handbag is sort of embodiment of classic together with more like casual vibes, because this is one of the first handbags which were created to be worn not as a handheld bag, but rather to be cross-bodied or on your shoulder, convenience. And I think this pretty much sums my style as well. I would say that I'm not very sporty girl. I always look put together, I think, at least, I hope at least, but also try to incorporate the classic style with the side comfort. And another thing is that this is sort of very well structured handbag, which has then tons of hidden compartments in it, which you just have to know to discover. Like here, the little pocket where you can hide things. I think this pretty much as well is how I am, probably all of the humans out there as well, that we are not what we shine to be. Not that I'm faking the way I am here, but that there is a lot more than the eye can see on a first glance, you know, like a lot more drawers, and we all have tons of things hidden in our closets, so to say. Yeah, also it shows my diligence and dedication to the aim, because this was the handbag which I got by working in the supermarket because I wanted to have it. When I want something, I will do everything and beyond to get to the point of achieving it. So yeah, I hope I'm gonna do the next categories a lot quicker than this, because otherwise this video is gonna end up a lot longer than I want it to be. Next we have shoes, and here I have Wandler shoes, which have like 7cm heel and have like double collar and strap for ankle. I chose this shoes because it is very much representing me, especially because of this double colors. I've mentioned this in the first category as well, but I think I often come off very bubbly, very positive, and very energetic little gal to people who know me just on a superficial level, very open, with I can do mindset, when in reality I think I am actually very negative, often prone to negative thoughts, negative attitudes, more I cannot attitude in life, questioning myself, unsure. Probably having this channel is one of the proofs of that. Also very often very dramatizing and a little bit depressive as well, if one might say. There are tons of grounds for that, which we are not going to explore here, but I think this double shades of like light pink and with dark brown is pretty good representation of that. Also, it combines comfort of square toe with high heels. This is literally me. If you are not following on Instagram, you should now. You would have seen that I was the one walking with high heels even in the snow. So if high heels don't describe me, I don't know what will. But I obviously as well am for bringing in the comfort when being on my high heels, and that's why I think this elevated, beautiful cut, still being stylish but also fitting to my true self of wearing high heels is exactly the best representation of my character. So the next category that we have is an SLG, and I have to cheat a little bit because if I were free to choose from any other items that I have, like small pieces which are accessory wise, I would definitely choose this one, but because it is not a leather good and technically doesn't qualify as a small leather good, SLG, I decided to pick this one as well. So I'm gonna be very brief and quick why I chose this. This is a card holder technically, but I'm using it as a full-time wallet. I actually had a wallet, large size one, which I decided to let go and sell because I was never reaching out for it. I like things straightforward, I like them small, compact, and I like them functional. And this is basically me, it embodies fully me. I know that a lot of people could not really make this work as a full-time wallet, and in Germany we are not using cards that much. It's actually very much cash-based society, so you need to have cash all the time, but I still make this function, and I love that I can see everything. I know that I can grab it very quickly. I can take things out and in without any fuss, and I can always find it in my handbags. I can also just grab it and go. It's just very practical, easy, small piece, and I think it just pretty much sums up how I like things to be: small, compact, functional. Now we come to the second one, which I actually would have picked, and this is like hand knitted pouch by my mom. It's not particularly well done. Even the material that was used is from old dress which she took apart and then used the yarn to produce such small pouches for her girlfriends and me. And the small zipper is even tarnished. It was as well used in some other item, so she sort of recycled and created this. But when I think about like how much time she put into doing this and bringing it to me last time she was here, just maybe I'm missing her too much, but it makes me so sentimental. Yeah, I absolutely love this one because it's from her. So I would say this describes me very well because I'm very sentimental when it comes to the items, and even if there is not really a direct value, I really put huge emotional value in the things that has been gifted to me. So yeah, this one is always with me, and I think it will never ever leave this house, obviously, because I love it to bits. The next category that we have is fragrance, and I have two items over here. Both of them are from Malone, so I hope it doesn't count as cheating, especially that I am taking them together. I love to layer them, and that's how I think that it represents best my character. So let's get into the notes a little bit. This one is the Peony and Blush Suede, and what I have in here is the Intense Cologne with the smell of Myrrh and Tonka. This one I got in Florence, and I'm gonna be definitely repurchasing, and this one I already have a second bottle, even though it's like 30 milliliter. What I think about this Myrrh and Tonka is that it just reminds me a little bit of warm almond, like hay and honey, mixed with a rich smell of myrrh tree. It has a little bit of oriental smell, not like really from here, not really belonging fully, something different and exotic, so to say. And this one has the rich smell of luxurious suede mixed with some fresh notes of jasmine and a bit fruity as well with apple and peony, which is my most favorite flower out there. sadly only in the period of May, June, so I always have to wait for this months to get my hands on these flowers in my house as well, and I really love to wear this throughout the year and remind me of those beautiful months. And when paired together, they always create this different smell, this mystic smell, because it's not really a ready product out there which you can get on the market, and everyone asks, what are you wearing? And I love to have this a little bit distinct smell that probably as well describes my personality very well. That it happens to be that this period I'm using this too, but it can be as well some other perfumes that I layer and create my own smells. Next we have makeup, and I thought I would go with the lipstick. And to be very honest, the lipstick that I would have chosen to describe me, I don't own. I talked about it in my gifts for Christmas under 50 euro category, and it is as well from Tom Ford, but if I had to choose something from my actual category, I would have reached probably for that one. Now I'm gonna say 2 words about my first choice, actual choice. It is from the Soleil collection, from winter collection, which is sort of a lip balm, really softens your lips but has this insane shine, and the way it comes out of the tube is absolutely work of art in my eyes. It's just feels like frost on in the tube and on your lips, and why I think that it would describe me best is that it is very subtle. When you apply on the lips, it's like a colorless sheer iridescence which it gives to your lips, but shine as well. And I think this is exactly me when it comes to glitter, but subtle glitter. That's 100% me. This one over here which I have is called Pussycat, and it is a beautiful color as well. Has this plum undertone mixed with a little bit of brown but also red. It is a matte lipstick. When you apply on your lips, it dries matte, but it is super soft and creamy in terms of like texture, if I can put it that way. That's how I feel about myself. I often come very shallow and flat and unflexible to many from outside, but I think that I'm very comfortable and very easy to mold person if approached properly. That's me in the tube. Lastly, there was a wild card, and I think no one will be surprised that I chose my Agenda GM by Louis Vuitton. Same way, super bling bling, logos all over, show off in your face, and then very subtle and plain when it comes to inserts. Okay, I decorate it pretty much, but I do that for myself. So why I think that this one describes me very well is that I am very organized. I love to put things on the paper, and once I have set it on the paper, I will do everything in my power to follow those plans, sort of. I love to visualize things. I love to tick the boxes, and it gives me satisfaction to see actually what has been done, what has to be done. It also is my relaxation to put things down, motivational quotes or memos for the week, or to have little mood boards in the middle of my agenda, which I flip through, and just always creates me on a good mood. That's the things which I'm loving, which just aesthetically pleases me. But on the other hand as well, simply items, like material items which I love, like Chanel handbag, the Gizu hair oil which I own and very much love, the pairing of the rings, which is very much my thing. So if an item could really summarize me, I think this agenda would do it its best. I'm so glad that I bought this. It was worth every cent that I've spent on it. For the same price, I could have gone and bought like a mess agenda, which is like a plain colored leather piece where there is no logo or anything like that. But it sort of ties up with the first point that I discussed, that I'm a little bit showy in your face, like having these logos all over, but then having my own kind of plain layouts within. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope you had fun. Once again, please don't take this serious. It's just meant as a little fun video to watch, and if you liked it, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, leave comments below, and I'm planning to film another fashion video over the weekend, so stay on board. I'm gonna see you in my next one.